In this video, I'll be showing you how I prepare my water leaf soup. I know there might be different methods to prepare this, but if you want to learn this method, then keep watching the video. These are all the ingredients I'll be using to make this soup. The first and most important ingredient is the water leaf. Since the soup is called water leaf soup, this means there won't be a water leaf soup without the water leaf. I have the water leaves here already chopped. I have the goat meat here which I'll be using, but it doesn't mean that you can only use goat meat. You can also use beef or chicken or cayenne chicken. It all depends on you. Next on this plate, I have the stockfish, 2 onions. I'll be using it for cooking the meat and for the soup. Then I have 2 tablespoons of grounded crayfish. And then finally I have the kpomo. Now this is my pepper mix and it's a combination of habanero pepper, shambo and bell pepper. So with all the ingredients intact, let's get cooking. I'll wash the pieces of meat and turn in a pot. Then I'll add some water. Then some of the chopped onions. 2 seasoning cubes. Some salt and a little more water. Then I'll allow the meat to cook. To the chopped water leaf, I'll add some salt and water. I'll mix this and set aside for a few minutes. I will then wash the kpomo and cut it into small pieces and set aside. Next, I will wash the stockfish well. After a few minutes of salting the water leaves, I will then wash it well. And finally, I'll turn it into a colander and allow the water to drip. To the cooked meat, I will then add the stockfish and kpomo and allow to cook together till the water begins to dry up. To the empty pot on heat, I will add some palm oil and let it heat up a bit. Then I'll add the rest of the chopped onions and mix. I'll let this fry a bit. Now I'll add the pepper mix. The pepper quantity depends on you, so you can add as much as you desire. I will let it fry for a few minutes. Now I'll add 3 seasoning cubes, some salt, and then the grounded crayfish. I'll mix it together to enable the seasoning to dissolve well. Now I'll add the cooked assorted with the stock into the pot. I'll mix this together and let it fry for some few minutes so that any excess water that is left in it will be dried up. Now this is what I was aiming for. And this is the moment I add the water leaf and give it a good mix. Because I don't want the leaves to overcook, I will let it cook for a minute or 2. And finally, my water leaf soup is ready. I'll be eating this with eba or gari as some people will call it. My shout out on this video goes to Miriam. Miriam, thank you so much for the love and support on this channel. I really appreciate you. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.